The historic meeting convened by U.S. President Barack Obama brings together thousands of African political and business leaders drawn from across the African continent. Kenya, which is one of the strongest American trade and security allies in Africa, is using the meeting to vote for stronger ties with the American government and investors. Key on the Kenyan agenda is to soothe the American government to extend the African Growth and Opportunities Act AGOA for another 15 years after it expires next year. The pact gives Kenya and other African countries privilege to export some products to the American market duty-free. AGOA, which came to force in the year 2000, has seen Kenya increase her exports to the U.S. to an all-time high of 38.7 billion shillings in 2013, representing a 16% year-on-year increase, according to the 2014 economic survey. Kenya's delegation will also push for favorable resolution of issues pertaining to practicability, application of the third country fabric rule, eligibility and rules of origin to restore certainty to exporters. The apparel and government accounts for more than 90% of the AGOA export from Kenya to the U.S. Export processing zone firms that produce for the U.S. market under AGOA raised capital investment by 11.5% from last year's 10.7 billion shillings to 12 billion shillings, the economic survey for 2014 shows. A dispatch from State House said President Uhuru Kenyatta's visit will focus on strengthening ties between the U.S. and Kenya in trade, capital investment, infrastructure, energy and security. President Kenyatta is also expected to address the Corporate Council on Africa, which represents some of the U.S.'s major multinational companies, including General Electric Limited, Coca-Cola, and International Business Machine, IBM. O'Brien Kimani for Business, Defined.